guys, and welcome to a new game that we're going to start a series on, which is War Thunder. Now, we're going to have two seasons going. One is going to be Aviation, which is planes, and the other will be Army, which is tanks. So, right now, this is exactly what you start with. So, I have 0 XP, as you can see, and we have 10,000 points and 40 gold. So, we're going to try to keep that 40 gold as long as possible, because we don't want to waste it right away. Anyways, we have two planes you start with. You start with this plane, the P-26B-30-35, and then the P-26A-34 Mark II. Now, before we get into this is the USA planes. I was about to say ships, but we're in planes. And then here are the planes we can research. We already have that one, and I guess we have all three of these, which we're gonna kind of jump over, and we're gonna kind of try balancing all this out. So this is the one we're gonna start the research on instead of being this one right here. We're gonna research this one. This is a fighter plane. So we're gonna have a light fighter, a naval fighter, a dive bomber. We're just kind of gonna go down. We'll plan this all out later. First we're gonna actually buy another crew. I'm big into that. Always have another crew, and we're gonna put another. We're gonna have another plane in there. Choose a crew. There. So now we're also using the P-26A-33. So now we have 3 chances to get more XP during a game. Oh. And we also got this booster. When you log in every day, you get a booster. So now we got a 10% to all our teammates. So instantly we actually got a little bit of points for that. Don't know what we did, but we got points for it. So anyways, now we're in a battle. This is War Thunder. A very, very fun game. I mean, I recommend it. It's free on PC. Now, as you can see, this plane is it's decently fast, but it turns decent. And then there's this overload. So like you see, overload of 6 Gs. See, if you go to a certain amount, you'll run out of stamina, and then you pass out, and now you have a big chance to wreck. And then also, we're at 100% throttle with it. We can also go to war emergency power. So now, I'm also going to say this. If you're new to the game, I'm going to give you the biggest tip in the world. You want to hit that little circle right in front of it. So aim at that. Boom, critical hit. I'm chasing him down, and now here's a big problem. I just got in front of him. Now you do an S turn, and you did so good you lost him. There he is. He's in that Galer's F3F-2. So we're gonna continue firing at him. There's another hit. Yeah, he is definitely got to be going down soon. You just want to make sure you don't want to get it in front of them. And also, always know where they are. Got him. Now, I've always seen it's just a lot of practice. And I have another account that's like level 8, 9. So, I mean, I've played this for a while. It's actually a really fun game. Oh, see, a lot of people do that. They come head on. Really, that's not what you want to do. Now, you'll see a lot in this series, and probably this episode, and a few other ones. I do that a lot. That's very much how I play. I like going head on. So I don't want to wreck, so you just go head straight on. You might be able to get them every time. You might not. But anyways, always want to, the green people, those are your wingmans. You always want to help them out. But I mean, really, in this game, not a lot of people play if they're wingman. They don't, unless you two are partners, like friends, and you guys know each other. That'd be the only reason that you might do that. So now, as you guys can see, my cannons are out of ammo. So instead of having 2 guns shooting, I have 1. Now we're gonna take this F-16 Type S, just because my teammate really was getting. See, when you're with a lot of people, I just kind of fly around, shoot somebody, kind of do this S curve. This is an actual really good maneuver, because then you just Okay, we did get points for that on 170 of those little lions. That's actually what they call them. And those are what the lions are what you use to buy planes. Now the little like intelligence little light bulb, those are how you get to learn planes. You have to actually research planes first. So that's why that first menu I showed up, that was the research menu. So now as you can see, I'm only shooting one bullet. That's because my other cannon is out of bullets. So if you look in the top left, we've got our speed, our throttle, and our altitude. And under it, the MG. Now we just finished out, so that meant like we had 12 seconds to wait till we got bullets again. Well, now we have bullets, and he just flew right into the water, and I got the points for the kill. That's pretty good. Anyways, we haven't wrecked yet, have we? Yeah, we're doing good. Now, if you look in the top center, that is like the game, how the game points are going. Now, we're Team Blue. We'll always be Team Blue, and Team Red's the enemies. Now, what you want to do is get red to 0. So, like, do you see no red? So and if your blue goes to 0, you lost. Now, like, if you look down on the bottom left, you'll see like red 51 and blue 41. That's how many like tanks, and they're just like AI that shoot at you. Whoa! Oh, watch out! But yeah, take one of them out, the other team loses points. I mean, this is a very intense game and very good made. Pull up. Did not pull up. So there's the first crash we got. Now we just take the next plane to battle. I mean, so we only have 3 crews. Like on my other account, I think we have 5 crews or 6 crews now. Very, very good. The more crews you have, the more points you earn in the game. I mean, more times you'll see to the end. But like, you can have bombs, rockets. That's all way down there in the line. And very, very, gotta think about things before you play. But the games can last a while, and as you can see, I'm out of bullets. If you can hear me, I'm smashing my mouse. I'm out of bullets. In the top left, I have 8 seconds till I get my bullets again. So really, you want to be careful on the bullets and don't spam them. Just got them. Like if you look in the top left, it shows you how many bullets I have. And so aiming at that little circle is probably your best chance, and just got him. Pilot is unconscious. And boom. Knockout. But anyways, we're going to be playing the American planes for a little while. And once we kind of get them all the way done, we'll go to the USSR or German, or I don't know, we might change halfway through, we might not. But anyways, I'm going to try going the right way, because last time we went down the left side, which is light fighters, and tried to get to the P-51 Mustang. We got to a certain point where we couldn't get more XP because we didn't have enough attack fighters, which is what we're trying to research now. Since we have that plus 10% research, or 15, I forgot what it was, I think it was 15. Since we have that, everybody on the team gets 15% more, and we get 15% more. I mean, duh, if everybody on the team gets 15%. So, we get 15% little more points, and if you win, you get like 100% more, or 15, or... So it's good to win. I mean, the better the planes you get, the better they shoot, the better they handle, the better they fly. And I'm out of bullets again. So, as you can see, I've shot this guy up pretty good, and I'm out of bullets now, so I gotta sit and wait. Now, on the bottom right-hand side, you'll see the kill feed. That's where, like, somebody gets shot down, you'll know right there. And then if you look, next time it happens, I'll tell you, but like it should happen really soon because I'm so close to the guy. Oh, there. Well, in like the middle right, sometimes the text will come up and it'll tell you what you did to the opponent. So like if it says critical hit, like it just did, but it didn't. Like might happen on this guy. Next time I see it, Nope, not yet. I am putting pressure on the enemy. Yeah, so every once in a while I'll say that critical hit. Well, see, he's trying to do this little barrel roll. That does slow you down. That slows you down like 100%. No, I don't think 100%. It does slow you down. But right now, all we have is attack fighters. We could start learning bombers. I mean, I'm not much of a bomber, so. And the game is about over. Oh, God. Always gotta watch out for that, because I just hit him. Now, if you look at the bottom, 5 targets destroyed, 1 naval target destroyed, and 2 deaths. That's a pretty decent game. And now if you look at our top account, we're still level 0. Don't know how that is, but we have leveled up a lot. Now, we got a little 100 intelligent points. So, oh, we got the Galer F3F-2. Okay, I mean, this is actually not that good of a plane. I don't want to choose a plane. I really don't want to choose a crew, but let's just recruit another crew. Choose that recruit crew. Are you sure? Yes. So, if you look here, we destroyed 5 naval targets, we destroyed, or 1 naval target, we destroyed 5 air targets, 5 critical hits, and 37 hits. If you look at activity, 6 minutes, and achievements, 100 of those points, and 2,000. So, if you look, here are the lions. And then if you look on the left, here are your little intelligent points. So let's go back to hangar. So this is the new Galer we got. It is actually a premium plane that I guess we just earned, which is pretty cool. So this premium plane, I mean, I see any plane with these 2 flaps here, it's not going to be that very good of a plane. But still, we have 4 planes now. But if you look, we only have 181 Silver Lions. So, it's not that good. So, we're kind of crossing our fingers, hoping for better stuff. That is the premium vehicle we have. Now, I mean, blah, 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 all these vehicles, the way I see it, they're not much different than these vehicles. I mean, I bet this jet right down here could be just as good as this Grizzly. But anyways, so what I was saying is, on my main account, we went down here. We went all the way down and then stopped right there. We couldn't get any higher. So then we came down here, and this is all the attack fighters that are way better than these. And we are right here right now. But now we ran out of lions. So that's another point. I know I just spent a bunch of lions, but it will help us gain lions later. But if you look, we are researching this. So right now we really didn't get a lot of research done, did we? Well, what you want to do is research vehicles so you can get more vehicles. But all that does is more battles. So we need to go to battle. But anyways, I'm going to use the same account for aviation and army. So like right after I'm done recording this video, I'll edit it and probably start it to export. So that's like the second step of my uploading thing. Come back here, record tanks, and then edit it, and then export it, and then probably upload the planes, and then go back to my main account and play. I mean, my main account, really all it's doing is I'm going ahead of this, just testing things out. So if you can look, it's 1.7 rating, reserve. So these are all battle ratings of 1. So really, this should be way better than all these. That's what it says. I mean, yeah, it's a premium plane. It should be a lot better, but... And also, it's cool if you can... I like using... It still uses WASD, but not as much in this game. A and D does this. W, you accelerate, and S, you decelerate. E can do your tail slides, and really that's about all I really use. And the mouse obviously moves here. Left click is, or right click is aim, left click is shoot. Now also these are their tanks and vehicles. So if you look in the bottom right, they have 67 vehicles. Our goal is to take out every one of their vehicles. Actually in this game, and I think it actually is. Pull up. Not used to these planes. So you want to make sure you pull up sooner than what I just did, because you gotta pull up just right to get off the ground just right. I have a very trouble of coming off the ground like that, and it's like I'm not good at flying, but I consider myself decent. Come on, now you gotta hit. Oh, we're going head on with this guy. Hit. So if you look, whenever I hit somebody, if it's a decent hit, I'll get points for it. But if you look, we're only getting the little silver lions. We want the blue intelligence, which is going to come up as white intelligence points, because it doesn't. Don't think putting color on while you're playing the game is a good idea. But so what we're doing is we're waiting. Really, we can't go any more forward until we get those little intelligence points. So, and you'll also notice if you want to go watch tanks, then I recommend you wait a few minutes. This series, they're both going to be 2 series, and they're both going to be nearly the same thing. But the thing about tanks is the money does carry over. So, like in the tanks game, if we're trying to get a certain amount of money, I'm really going to go to whatever series wanted to start earning money more. Really, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably grind until we get the tanks money, and then I'll grind until we get that. I mean, it just really helps having it kind of wired to the same account, because then I don't have to worry about 2 accounts. I mean, I just got 1 password, 1 account. Anyways, if you guys do want to see the tank series, at the end of this video, I will put the link to it in this. I'll put the link to the first video. Oh! Yeah, you see, that is pretty popular. If you go head on, you'll hit them, and then as soon as you try flying away, they're still coming at you. That's the thing about the game, is that you destroy a plane, they don't just go boom. They go and they continue flying like in real life. Very fun game. Now there's also different camera views, like this is in cam. This is the one I like playing in. Here's this other view. And that's probably all the views for this plane. There's also a bombing view, but that's for bombers. I mean, don't think this is a bomber. I mean, it'd be very weird strapping bombs onto this plane. And I hope we don't have it for that long. Come on, come on, come on. So I also found when you get a full red circle around your thing, that means your guns are starting to get hot. You don't want to shoot. When they get all the way, you want to let off. So then your guns don't jam as much. Very good idea. You want to watch that, because it's very easy to jam your guns. Oh, also, so as you can see, that's a bomber. You don't want to fly straight. The best way to fly is like right under him. So he's not going to be able to hit you. So you're going to fly like right below him like this, but then it's really hard to shoot him. Now you can knock their gunners out, but that was a really bad idea. Oh, but I still got him. I nicked him. So as you can see, we collided and his wing came off. So now he's going down. I mean, I didn't get points for taking him down, but it really wasn't my goal to hit him. But as you can see, I'm not that good at playing. Anyway, so now we're on our last plane. The goal is not to wreck this last plane. And as you can see, we're slowly winning, but not winning. So here's the thing. If I would want to get all the XP for this win, I would sit and just watch a YouTube video or something, listen to music, and then when we get really low, if we're gonna lose, I just go in. If we're gonna win, I wait till like 2 seconds before we win, then I start playing. Very, very, very tricky, but very. So you see, I just destroyed that target, and I got some silver lions. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of those. Dang it, nicked him. So now you see the game's over. So now we just kind of return to hangar. So now, as you can see, now we're opening a battle trophy. So we're gonna get some kind of. So now we got backup vehicles. So what that mainly means is we have more vehicles, and if we lose, so for some reason I got 0 points for this. I mean, we shot vehicles down, didn't we? I'm a little not I'm not happy about that. We got no points for this. Well, so now you can see we did all the research on this vehicle. So now it's a debate. Do we want to get this one? Yeah, it thinks I haven't played. So we're actually gonna I clicked the wrong button. So we're gonna research this bomber instead of getting the dive bomber. We're gonna get the just Devastator, which I mean, everything does not go my way. So we just got the F3F-2, which we could buy, but I don't know. Do we want to spend our money on that one? Why not? I mean, so it does look like we did get points, and I'm gonna replace it with this one. Do we have 200? Yes, we do. Well, there we go. We got a new plane set up. So I'm gonna go check the time and see how much time we have. Okay, so we've been recording for just about 22 minutes. So as you can see, we just won. Or we just achieved the mission. So now all of a sudden we got more points. I bet we probably got some intelligence points too. Who are we researching? Oh no. What are we even researching the TV? There we are. It thought we were researching the P-36. Which is a good plane, no matter, I mean, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm going to want to go the naval fighters and the bombers way first, and then we'll start getting attackers. Anyways, I think we have just enough time to play one more battle. Now here's the thing, I like playing air arcade battles. Very normal, and you get a lot of points for it. I mean, it's just the normal way. I mean, there's also aerial realistic battles, which you have to actually take off, but you only get one plane and one life. If you guys would like to see that, put down in the comments, air realistic battles. Anyways, I like arcade because more reason to have more planes, but in realistics you do get more points. But I mean, if you equal out 4 planes versus in realistics 1 plane. So I mean, 50-50. I mean, I think I can get more XP in 4 than in that. But realistic battles is very, very interesting because you have to watch your oil temp, your water temp. You can't go war emergency power forever. But like in this, I could go war emergency power till I get over to their enemy base. But yeah, I was wondering for the longest of time what WEP means. It's war emergency power. Kind of nifty if you think about it. But anyways, guys, we are in the USA planes, so this actually might not be a American plane because it's premium. Premium planes, I don't think are always American. Because that doesn't look like an American flag. But I mean, it could just be meaning red, white, blue. But anyways, what I like doing a lot is just kind of fly over here and you take out, because you see there's 4 anti-aircraft guns here. So kind of you want to fly on like a spread, and the best way to avoid make sure they're not really shooting at you, you fly, tuck the ground. Kind of just tuck the ground, because they'll have a lot harder time. So always make sure you pull up just in time, but you always gotta know your surroundings. So because you gotta know that there's those vehicles there, and you gotta know how many anti-aircraft guns are there. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Nope, I didn't. Oh, got airborne again. See, we have a backup. I don't like using the backups because instantly, what if I wanted to use the backups a different time? But we're probably gonna have to use them because it only gives. I mean, I can't leave the battle, or I could. But I think you get more XP if you kind of play out the battle. But we'll see how it's going, because already we're losing pretty bad. We have 55 vehicles. They have 62. And if you also can hear So there we just got a 4 intelligent points. 4, well, I call them intelligent points. They're really research points. But, so we just got 4. And if you look in the top left, we have an oil leak. And if you look, we are smoking pretty bad. And we're leaving a pretty good trail. And if you look, our temperature is going up. So we were at 75 just a minute ago. Now we're at 80. 79, 80. I mean, so the best way to avoid these AA guns, so, like, if you look, circles, or squares, I guess they are, those are AA guns on wheels. Now, the little, like, pointing AA gun, that's an AA gun. Stationary, so you don't have to worry about it moving. Now, am I getting... Oh, yeah, I am. No, sorry, AA guns. What's gonna destroy you, but you're already destroyed. Woo! Do a Yui. Okay, teammate, I'm gonna... Oh, I got 2 guys on me? No, those are those AA guns on wheels. Anti-aircraft. So if you look under them, that's how far away they are. Pretty much you probably figured that. I mean, what else would that be? Nope. Yeah, we hit. I mean, I did get some points from it, but if you look in the so I don't know if you guys noticed that, but in the middle right, it said the enemy's name suffers from engine failure, because we hit each other, and I probably hit his engine. But if you look in the top middle, we are losing right now. So I'm probably still gonna have to use the reserves, but depending how long this plane lasts, the game might be over before I even get to the next plane. So I did turn my audio down a lot because it was just, there's a lot of audio, and when you have a headset on, very loud. So I did turn it down, but I can barely hear them, but I bet it's a lot louder for you guys. I just don't want you guys not to be able to hear me. But anyways, I'm not even, oh, there I just jammed this gun, and it is another bomber. Now, if you do read it, this bomber is not the same name as like our bombers if you looked on our research. It's a Do-17, so it's probably a German plane. Oh, so if you see on the screen it's starting to get black, that means that's oil. Oil getting on our camera. So it means you're following a guy that really, plane's really having problems. And somebody, oh, that guy just hit. That guy hit the ground, or even hit this guy. So I think his enemy, no, I was going to say his gunner's down, but no, sadly not. So right there I'm going to flank off because we're out of ammo. And this is like one of my best ways to flank off is flank and then S. And actually, oh, we got a guy right behind us. Oh! I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we did just get a little squirrelies. Oh, yeah, ooh, oh yeah, I nicked him. I hit him right in the right spot, and he did end up going down. I want the bomber, because I know I did a lot more damage than him. And as you can see, I did burn down, but I still have my center gun. Because once the wings come off, yes, I don't get the 2 guns, but I do get my gun I have left. So I'm instantly not going to use the reserve, because I don't want to. You have a backup and a backup. I'm going to use this plane, since this plane's doesn't have a reserve, and it's not a reserve plane. So we just did get an assist, and we got 10 research points. So slowly we'll be getting that bomber. I mean, it's only like 5,000 research points, but a lot. So every day you do get a spinner that shows what kind of boost you get, just like the battle trophies, but they're all like boosts or orders. The orders, I don't understand them, but they're like a challenge for everybody on the server or on the game, that whoever gets the most kills will get a 10,000 silver lions or something. Sounds like a lot now. It still is kind of a lot when you level up, because planes are like 55,000, when right now they're not even 1,000. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of always lead the guy, and if you notice your cursor go red, won't have a red circle around it, but I'll go red. That's showing that that's the target for where you need to shoot him. Like, my cursor's gone red, and now there is friendly fire. So as you can see, my teammate was right in front of me. If I would have shot him, I would have lost 5,000 points. So, I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about it, is because my teammate could fly right in front of me. And I could just get, whoopsies, I hit him because he flew right in front of me while I was shooting. I lost 5,000. I mean, last time I lost 5,000, but I might lose 500 now, but still, I mean, you lose points. Silver Lions, more than likely. Because really, there's Silver Lions at the currency, and then the premium currency, which is the golden eagles. So, I mean, though golden eagles cost money, but you do start at 40. And then if you do some challenges, you can get another 100. Like the attacker challenge or something, or tutorial. Yeah, I'll do all that later, but I'm chasing this guy down. We're gonna lose this game no matter what, but it's how many points I can get. It's the reason I'm sticking on to him. Come on. Line up the shot. He's in a way better plane than I am, pretty sure. Or I'm just not gutsy enough to chase him. Oh yeah, look, see how wide I have to turn? But once I really start turning, yeah, if you notice, he's probably getting really tight on his G-load. So if you see, he'll flatten out. Oh. Yeah, that really didn't go well. And if you look, our propellers have been destroyed. And well, that's great. Did he just hit? I'm pretty sure he just hit me. People are still shooting at me. I mean, you do get points if you shoot at somebody that's already dead. Who's shooting at me? I want to know who decided they did. So now you see the points that are left. I think I'm just going to return to the hangar. Tallied after battle's finished, yes. So mainly, I don't get to see the points I got yet. I mean, I'm still going to get like a little bit. But once the game finishes, we'll get all our points. So it looks like we have 11,000 lions. So we got 1,000 lions from that game and 364 research points. Now once the game finishes, we might have 2,000. And we are level 1. It's like this is the victories 2, finish missions 3, time played as a fighter 21 minutes. So yeah, as you can see, we're all fighter planes right now, but later on we'll become more leveled. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this episode. This is War Thunder, the Aviation. So I do, guys, hope you do enjoy this. If you do, hit the like button. And if you want to go see tanks, the army, at the end of this video, there'll be a video. Just tap on that video that says War Thunder Army Episode 1. Tap on that. Go enjoy that video too. Anyways, guys, hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. While you're down there, hit the like button. Anyways, we just got our XP, and see you guys next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.